Good morning. We are going to talk this morning about inventory purchases, when you should buy your bundles, when you should buy clearance items, and when not to. Let's get started. Okay, first let's talk about the bundle pros. So when you are buying your flexi clips in bundles, you're getting them 45 to 50% off. That's pretty much the best that you can get for discounts on our products. They're quick, they're easy to purchase, one click and you can check out, and you're gonna get a variety of styles you might not have picked out for yourself. That's pretty positive. So let's look at the cons. Okay, you've got your upfront cost is gonna be a little bit more, probably. You may end up with more in a size you do not need. You have one or two unsold items, can negate any savings on your bundle. That's something that's really, really important. I know a lot of times when I've purchased bundles, there's usually one or two that it's not like they'll never sell, but they're definitely longer sitting in your inventory. And that's just important to note. And when you're dealing with your personal sales volume, it is only what you pay. So if it's a $2.99 bundle, you get $2.99 PSV, and we'll talk more about that later. Okay, let's talk about our clearance pros. When you're buying a clearance pack, you're getting them extremely discounted, usually like 65% off. So it's really an inexpensive way to build up your inventory. This is great when you're on a limited budget. Let's look at the cons. So a lot of these are going to be retiring styles. Sometimes that's good, but sometimes these are not your best sellers, or they're very specialty clips like holiday styles, things like that. And the big con is no personal volume is added usually to clearance items. This is really, really important when you're dealing with promotion months, ready, sweat, win, incentives, that kind of thing. Now let's move on to your everyday discount. When you purchase with your everyday discount, you get your full amount of personal volume added. You are going to be able to select exact styles, sizes, and that also is the best purchase option for promotion months, ready, set, win months. We're going to show you that here in just a little bit, and also for monthly and annual awards. Some cons, it's going to take more time to purchase, and your discount could vary depending on the month. If you're planning on making larger purchases, you're probably going to be in the 40 to 45%, so that's not going to matter. But if you're only going to be purchasing a little bit, you get it at 30%. But if you're dealing with bundle amount quantities, you're probably not going to be at the 30% rate. So you're okay. Let's compare buying two bundles, if you were getting one at 50% and one at 45%, versus buying that same retail value in your other purchase options. Okay, so let's look here. Bundle number one, 50% and 41%. Your total cost for those two is going to be $459. And your retail is $889.90, and the same amount that is cost is what's going on your personal volume. So if you jump down to your clearance, same retail value, cost is much lower, but look at that personal volume, zero. That's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. So now I put two different discounts, 40% and 45% for the stylist discounts. If we stuck at the $889.90, just like if we did the bundles, you can see what your cost is initially a little bit more, but look at that personal volume, guys. From 459 to 622. Do you realize that's the difference between if we had a stylist incentive that was $600 for you to attain, you would be there if you just use your discount. And those are usually clips or items that you could resell. If you jumped up, you wanted to get to the 45%, so you went ahead and purchased $1,000, it's only about $20 more to do that, because you're getting that extra 5% on that full amount, and your personal volume is going to $700. So if you're already going to go this way, if you can fork over that extra $20, you're going to be doing way better. Okay, so now let's come over here to the right side. So what you can see, clearance gives you the best discount option with the worst possible personal volume. Okay, bundles cost money, but don't give the best personal volume. So your regular stylist discount when you have at least $500 in sales value is the fastest way to earn personal volume for promotions, awards, and monthly incentives, including your Ready, Set, Win program. So in this example, you can see purchasing even the $889 would give you the monthly incentive if it was just to have $600 with no customer purchases needed, but a bundle would not. So with that in mind, should you ever buy bundles or clearance packs? I know that's a big question. And I say yes, you can. So let's take a look at see when these would be good. So bundles, I personally don't ever buy bundles anymore, but they are great when you don't have time to hand select your items. I have shows, I've got 10 days, they're long, sometimes you just don't have time to sit there and look through the website to see what you need. Jump on, grab a bundle, and it can be shipped to you quick. But you must not be in a promotion month or incentive month. Months like November or just a month where you feel like you're getting ready to promote. You don't want to buy a bundle because you want as much personal volume as you possibly can. And always know that just 1 or 2 unsold clips can negate any savings of a bundle purchase. Clearance packs. Okay, these are great. I built my business around them. I know many people have too. So they are great when you're short on cash. You're just starting out. You need to fill out your inventory. You want to add more bulk to your inventory. These are great things to have. I always recommend that you can get them if you can, but make sure that you're not taking the funds that you could be using that gives you personal volume. If you need clips and you also need to promote, or you're working on your Ready, Set, Win, and you buy a clearance pack, that gives you 0 personal volume. So if you're trying to get to $600 or like your first month, $350, and you buy a clearance pack, you don't get any of that to help you with that Ready, Set, Win program. So that's really important to note. Now remember guys, if you started with Fast Start for the first 30 days, you are at 45%. Currently, I believe it goes all the way through the first full month, but that may not always be the case if you're listening to this later. If you ever have any questions, just ask me or your upline, and we can help you to find out if you're at that 45%. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this has really helped you. Send me a message, comment if you have any questions, and I can help you find out what the best plan for you on your purchasing of your inventory is. All right, talk to you later.